Hello, Carol. How are you? Good. Anyone else want to say hi?
Hi from Kansas City, Missouri.
Hello, Kansas City. How are you doing today?
This is Mark from Phoenix.
Hello, Mark.
How you doing?
Mark. I'm doing good.
Trying to get Carla from Pennsylvania.
Hello, Carla. Hear all your voices. So I just want to welcome everyone. Again, this is Molly Colliner, and along with my husband Richard, we will be hosting Dr. Dees Sunrider Call this evening. We will be speaking about Sunrider's wellness products to help us reduce stress, part 2. So last week we spoke about the Focus Calm Sleep Pack and a few other products to help feel calmer from the inside out. And tonight we are sharing products to help from the outside in. So I just want to remind everyone before we start, this is an informal call. So please feel free to ask any questions, share your experiences. And just as a reminder, before we begin, everyone please, would you click mute or *6 on your phone? And then if you would like to speak, press *6 again or unmute. And this way it will help eliminate any background noise for the recording that we are always so grateful that Mass does for us. So just want to take another second. Everyone please mute. Thank you so much. I just want to share that for any of you who do not know Richard and I, we have been using Sunrider products and sharing them for almost 30 years. And we found Sunrider as our vehicle for self-care in basically every area of our lives. And then we became so passionate about it, we felt it was a purpose to be able to share with others. And I want to just start off by any of you who may be new to this call, Richard is going to be sharing why Sunrider is so different and why it's so special to us.
Okay, I guess you want me to do that now.
I do.
Okay. So hi, this is Richard, and it's nice to be with you guys on this beautiful, warm day down here in South Florida. We think the Sunrider was just a long time. And the reason we joined Sunrider is because of the differences that Sunrider has that stand out from any other company or products that we've ever seen. So I'm going to explain a little bit of that right now. This is what Sunrider says. We understand that our company is certain stages that you can use. I'm hearing a lot of the preparing dinner. We'd be happy to join you in dinner after this is over. So you can reach now, that would be very helpful. Thank you. So the Sunrider difference is this is what it says actually in the brochure. We understand that our customers want products that not only safe for them and the environment, but also products that yield. The Sunrider difference ensures the highest standard of safety, quality, and effectiveness that you deserve. From the unique philosophy behind our products to our proprietary manufacturing process. And that's what Sunrider is built on. Built on serving people, Sunrider the people of the world, and what's behind it is the owner's expertise. At the helm is Dr. Tracy Chen, a world-renowned herbalist with a degree in pharmacy. His wife, Dr. Julian Chen, was a medical doctor. Their son, Ruben Chen, who is also a medical doctor, and their other son, Eric Chen, who is an organic chemist. Their daughters are also involved Sunrider, that this is a family-owned and run business, and these children have been involved ever since they were little. Now they are taking on leadership roles, running the company, helping to manufacture these products under the direction of Dr. Ken. What makes a difference? It's a whole food product. There's a variety of whole food, not chemicals. There's no one perfect food or ingredient, and too much or too little of any one can unbalance the body. And Sunrider is all about creating balance by feeding the body the proper amount and the proper combination of whole foods. And they simply refer to that as the philosophy of regeneration. So besides filling nutritional gaps and providing energy, calmness, clarity, Sunrider is just so much more. And that's what we love about it. The other thing that stands out is the fact that not only does Sunrider do all of their own research and development, they manufacture every single product that they produce. Which means there's no third party. They never lose control of what's being put in the products or how they're being made. It is very easy. There's not another company out there that can say all of this about their company, their product. We're so proud to be a part of it, and we're so happy that all of you have joined, or hopefully will join us in this part of our life as being part of the Sunrider family. Marlene?
Yes, thank you. Thank you so much. And it's true. I hope anyone that, if this is your first time to the call, that you will get back with the person who invited you, because this is truly a very special company. And that's why Richard and I have been so loyal to this company. It offers so much. So going back on our conversation from last week, we started to learn how to identify how stress expresses itself in the body. And some of those symptoms were low energy, headache, upset stomach, including diarrhea, constipation, and nausea, aches, pains, and tense muscles, chest pain and rapid heartbeat, insomnia, frequent colds and infections, and anxiety and nervousness. And last week, we, again, just as a reminder, we spoke about the focus on sleep pack, plus a couple of additional products that really do help the body to relax. And if you want to hear more about those products, you can listen to the recording that we did last week. Well, tonight I wanted to share some products that we use externally to help soothe our bodies and minds. And these are products that have the benefits of aromatherapy and massage. And so what is aromatherapy? It's a holistic healing treatment that uses natural plant extracts to promote health and well-being. Well, that's what Sunrider is all about. These are plants. Sometimes it's called essential oil therapy. Aromatherapy uses aromatic essential oils medicinally to improve the health of the body, mind, and spirit. It enhances both physical and emotional health. So what are some of the benefits? It can give help with relief from anxiety, depression, improved quality of life, particularly for people with chronic health conditions. It also helps to improve sleep. So that's the aromatherapy aspect of what we're going to be talking about tonight. And we have several products that really do fit into that category. The other benefit I was mentioning was massage therapy. Now, we all know how it feels if you get a massage. It really helps to relax you. And we have products that really you can do your own massage with. We have a massage oil, and we have some soaps and you're going to have so many great products that you can use that you might not have thought of to help you to relax from the outside in. Massage also, along with increasing the brain serotonin and dopamine, the combination of these effects leads to a happier individual. So Rich is going to share the first two products we're going to talk about tonight. And I hope that anyone who has any testimonies or experiences with any of the products we're sharing tonight will please unmute and then share that with us. So Richard, why don't you start with those two products?
Okay, I think I'm going to start with the Condensing Beauty Bar, which is one of my favorite selling products, I should say. And it's interesting because I tried the liquid soap. I like the liquid soap, but something about the beauty bar, and maybe it's what Marlene was saying, it's the aroma that just kind of relaxes you in the shower. And the thing about it is, it's a soapless soap that cleans, it's slightly acidic formulation, parallels the natural pH balance of the skin. So the skin feels clean, but not dry. I know whenever I was traveling, going to a hotel, and you use their soap, for some reason, I don't really feel that clean when I come out of it. My skin feels dry, and it's just not the same. And the beauty bar, besides smelling really nice, it feels good on the skin. It cleanses without drying out the skin. It hydrates, leaves it soft, the skin soft, smooth. Like I said, it's pH balanced for the skin. I've done pH tests on a lot of different products, from inexpensive soaps to really high-end soaps. And they're literally off the charts as far as the pH. pH of your skin is about 5.5, maybe 5.7, and it should be somewhere in there. And people think, oh, 0.5, 0.7, that's only 2 points. It's not. That's like 200. And if you look at, there's a pH chart that I think you can still get on Sunrider. It will show you the difference. And some of these other products are extremely out of balance. And unfortunately, it causes an imbalance in your skin as well. So by using the beauty bar, it helps to balance your skin, to feel better. It's all natural ingredients that promote beautiful, healthy skin. And it's ideal for the entire body and the entire family, men, women, children. It's just an incredible product. Two of the main ingredients are cornstarch and castor seed oil. There's nothing harsh. There's nothing artificial. And again, to me, it's just an incredible beauty bar. I know Summer has a lot of skincare specifically for the face, and we have a lot of men products also for the face. But when I'm in the shower, I use my beauty bar always, from head to toe. So I think it's a great product. If anyone out there, I'm sure you've all used some other products in the shower. If you use the beauty bar, if you'd like to jump on and talk about some of your feelings and experiences, just unmute and let us know what you think. Okay, does everybody want to take a shower with the big one? Okay, fine. In that case, I'm going to move on to Sunrider oil. Sunrider oil is what we call Aromatherapy oil, and a lot of other products out there may contain harmful or even potentially toxic ingredients. Sunrider oil has none of that in it. Again, natural, the main ingredients are castor oil, eucalyptus, mint extract, camphor. And I do a lot of work around the house, I cook sports, and every now and then I get sore muscles or some type of a pain, and I immediately go to my Sunrider oil. And I find it so effective. What I like to do is after I put the Sunrider on, especially like on my leg or my wrist, after I put the Sunrider oil on it, I'll wrap it gently and kind of like pull, all of those oils in there in my skin where it can really be effective. It's an amazing product as far as muscle aches and pains, performance, and soothing muscles. But it's also incredible aromatherapy product. We had a friend who was in massage therapy, and what she would do is under the table, at the head of the table, she would put a bowl of hot steamy water and just a couple of drops of Sunrider. And while her clients were being massaged, the vapors would just open up their sinuses, they would breathe better, they'd be more relaxed, they felt so good. And when you're relaxed, it just makes the whole massage process that much more effective. And she said it was very interesting because the client afterwards got up, left, came back and said, I had to run again because I wanted to give you a nice visit. I think it gave like $50. But I love the Sunrider oil for many reasons. I know if there's people out and about and there's that you don't like, that it might be smoke or chemicals or something, look at that toxic air that's around us. So that's just one aspect of it. We all know all the other uses that I'm going to ask other people if you'd like to share what you use Sunrider.
I'd like to share.
Go right ahead.
Yes, well, my son had a sprained ankle one day, and I rubbed his ankle morning and night, with the Sunrider oil. And when he woke up that next morning, he wanted to know what was in the oil because his swelling went down. He was able to walk on his ankle like the very next day after rubbing the Sunrider oil. And then another time, I know everybody has a different opinion, but just I personally don't like wearing masks, and I don't really believe the masks work during this COVID time. But out of respect for some people in work, they make us wear one. So I wear a cloth mask, and I always put just a very little, because it's like vapor strong, but I put very little oil either under my nose or I put it in my mask, and I'm inhaling that while I have my mask on for while I'm at work. I'm always putting a couple little drops inside of my mask, and it kind of helps, me while I have to wear the mask while I'm at work. And then also, say again?
I say, and I said it helps you stay alert.
Oh, yes, it does. And when I had got sick with COVID in August, thank goodness for Sunrider. It was just like I had the flu. It wasn't like wasn't really, really bad. I was really nursed to health with Sunrider. And I remember when my nose was kind of stuffy, like you said, I would put a little Sunrider oil on the tip of my finger, and I would literally rub it inside of my nasal. I would rub it inside my nose, and my nose would just clear up. Like I would not be congested anymore when I would do that. And it also helps. I keep a little bottle with me every time. I don't know what it is about the itching, but if I have like a little area where I'm itching, I'll put a little Sunrider oil wherever I'm itching, and it stops and it won't come back. So yeah. I really like it.
Yes. Thank you. I've done that too. Either bite or something like that. And I played a little tennis the other day, and my wrist was pretty bad, a bad wrist. So when I came home after my shower with my sunbar, my beauty bar rather, I put the oil on my wrist, and I put the braces on, and I didn't even think about it. But as I was sleeping, I breathed in the fumes off of my wrist, and I slept so well. It was just a nice, relaxing, restful sleep. I know some people will put a little bit on either a tissue or a handkerchief and actually leave it next to their bed, and they could leave it in that. Marlene will take a small, like a saucepan, and put boiling water, and then take it off the stove and put it drop the head higher and higher. So still clean and wet. It's great. Anybody else have their own little quick system?
Richard, it's Margie.
How is it?
I was going to comment about the beauty bar, but I always like everybody's always talking. I mean, I'm always talking, so I didn't want to comment. But I love the beauty bar; it's incredible. But oil, I started using a lot more of it more recently because I bought these little 5mm bottles from Amazon with a steel roller bottle, and they're rollers. And so I put oil in there, and that's how I share with people. And with sports and everything, everybody's got a sore arm, a tennis elbow, whatever. So that's what I do with Sunrider oil, and they just can touch it, feel it. Put it on without touching it, sitting in their eyes, or because it's got that menthol in it. But that's what I use. And then for COVID, a lot of people I made Cali, and then put a couple drops of Sunrider oil in that, and they just breathe it in, and then they drink it. And it's like people say, "Oh, you can drink that oil?" Well, everybody needs to know that this castor oil is from a plant. It's a variety of the cinnamon plant, and so it's all food grade. And there's a lot of oils out there. Everybody's got oils right now, but they're not edible. So you got to be careful about what all these other people use in oils, because our Sunrider oil is food grade, and you can eat it, and you can put it in your drink and drink it. So. But the oil is so incredible because it does so many things. You said about waking you up. You can put it on the base of the nape of your neck, and it totally opens up your blood flow there, and your brain wakes up, and without caffeine. So I had to drive from Utah to San Diego once, and all by myself with a bunch of soccer girls, and they kept me awake, and I didn't need to use any no-dose or caffeine or anything like that. So the oil is amazing because it's a vasodilator. It keeps the blood flow going. That's why it works well swelling, but it does so many other things. And the headache, that little roller ball, you can roll it right by your temple, and it breaks the headaches and things like that. So, okay, I talked too much. Or I could go on and on.
That's great. Thank you.
Not at all.
You talk about tennis elbow. And, well, you and I, you're more pickleball, I think, now than tennis, but you and I as tennis players, we know what tennis elbow is. But my dad, of all things, got tennis elbow from playing the trombone. It's that same back and forth in and out motion. And I said, Dad, put some Sunrider on there. He used Sunrider product. And he goes, I never thought of that. And he goes, wow, that was amazing. Like, he put it on, and then he went right back to practicing. It just works that quickly for him. So thanks, Margie. Appreciate that. Anybody else?
have an experience.
Okay.
Carla. And with Sunrider oil, the experience is endless. But I was with a friend a little while back, and she had a newborn baby that she couldn't get to go to sleep. And I put a drop of Sunrider oil in a tissue, and put it under the baby's under her bib. And within minutes, that baby went to sleep. And the mother was so surprised. And I thought the baby was a little congested, but it opened right up and the baby went right to sleep. And there was another occasion where I was in the car and there was a young girl. She was about 4 years old, and she said, "Mommy, I'm getting car sick." And I put a drop of Sunrider oil on her finger, and she put it to her nose, and the car sickness went right away. I said, "How you feeling?" "I'm not car sick." You can use it for so many things. There was somebody I knew who was a boxer, and he had an elbow problem, and he put it on his elbow, and the pain went away. His wife was a waitress. She had a bum hip from the way she carried those trays. She put it on her hip, put the pain right away. So Sunrider oil is endless benefits to it.
Yes, great stuff. Yeah.
Absolutely.
We can literally talk all night about this stuff. But I thank everybody for jumping in. I probably have about another 30 stories myself, but I'm going to pass it on back to Marlene and see what products you'd like to tell you about.
Thank you, and I just want to thank everyone so much for those testimonies, because I know we always give examples, and somebody always says, "I didn't think of that." So I think it's great when everyone shares, and because we normally pick up Sunrider as something that for sore muscles or headaches or breathing in to open up the sinuses, that the one thing, again, what we're talking about is helping to soothe, relax, and refresh the body with that aromatherapy. So even just the breathing in or just putting it on the back of your neck feels so relaxing. And that is such a good thing that we can do for ourselves, especially because it is so quick and easy to do that. I know that I use that a lot. If I'm feeling a little stressed or anxious, I'll just start breathing that in, and it just calms me right down. So that is, again, I think that's all for everyone, one of our favorite products. We have one in every room. We love the oil. We love the balm. So many, many uses for that particular product. So I want to go on to another product. And some of these products, these are actually from the Candescent Spa line. And I sometimes myself even forget about some of these products. You know, we all have our routines that we do. But I also wanted to, I was thinking about what Richard was saying about that massage therapist, and that we have such an amazing, beautiful spa massage oil. And it is called Candescent Spa Massage Oil. And it also has some of those ingredients. It has the cassia oil, which, as we mentioned, is derivative of the cinnamon. We have the jojoba, which is an emollient desert plant that soothes and moisturizes skin by cleansing pores and follicles. It's nearly identical in chemical structure to the natural oils in the skin. The jojoba oil is quickly absorbed without leaving a greasy residue. And then we have the sea buckthorn oil that's in there, and it's healing and rejuvenating. The sea buckthorn oil has been used in folk medicine for thousands of years. It's rich in vitamins A, B, C, C, and K, and it has healing, nourishing, and protective properties. So not only does these products make the skin feel so good, but it has those vitamins in there, which is so healing. It also promotes healthy circulation, and it is made from those natural emollients and essential oils. It warms and soothes tired muscles. So when we were speaking earlier, what is one of the symptoms of stress? It's the muscles. They feel tired or tight, So we could actually take that massage oil, and if we want to do a little extra treatment, you can add it with the sunflower oil, and you can just massage it in wherever you're feeling tight. So you can do it on your feet, on your hands, on the back of your neck, and it has a very light, nice aroma to that as well. So I'm wondering, is there anyone here who has tried that massage oil, or do you maybe have an aha moment and say, gee, I never tried that. I think I'm going to do that. Marlene, it's Margie. I love the massage oil. In fact, I used to get weekly massages, and I would always take my own massage oil, and every time the massage therapist would go, this is so great. This is so light. Because I never felt like I wanted to crawl out of my country immediately take a shower from the other stuff. Because this is so light, you can breathe. It's just so, it's so much better. And every time I had someone get, they'd always say, they go, this is so great. And so we've gotten a couple people to start using that are therapists. But you just take your own when you go, and they're in front. So it's the way to get great, when you're getting massage anyway, use the best product and then introduce it to the therapist, and they can tell a difference from their hand. Absolutely. That's just fantastic. I used to do the same thing. I used to bring my sunflower oil and my massage oil. And they always loved it, always. So thank you so much, Margie. I think it's one of those products that people might not think about, that you can even just use at home, even if you're not going to have a massage somewhere. It works so well. Does anyone else have any other experiences that they want to share with that? Hey, Marlene, it's Dolphin. Yes, hi, Dolphin. How are you? I'm great. I finally got on when it's called live. Oh, yes. I get to hear your voice. It's wonderful to hear you. Yeah, well, usually I'm giving massages. Right? There you go. So I thought, well, I better pipe up on this product because, I love this product. I love it so much that I have clients that, because we can't get it in Canada, so I have them carted up for me. My clients love it. What Margie said is so light. I've never had a client react like rash or even smell. Like I have clients that have sensitivities. I've never had one client complain or have an issue with smell. It's beautiful to work with. It's real, and it doesn't stain my teeth. So, And then I also have a downline. He just loves it as instead of using lotion because he loves the smell so much. So he uses it like as just a moisturizer after she gets out of the shower. Yes. My hairstylist does the same thing. I gave it to her for a Christmas present 1 year. And she always looks forward to it for the same thing as you're saying. Yes. And like everything Sunrider, a little goes a long way. So, beautiful product. Thank you. Thank you so much for sharing that. Oh, I appreciate it. That is from someone who is a massage therapist. So he knows this, those benefits using it on a lot of clients. I just wanted to mention one other thing about this product, because sometimes, people will ask, are there any mineral oils in it? And no, incandescent products contain no mineral oils, because mineral oils is a petrochemical product derived from crude oil. It's a really harsh. It seals off the skin from air, water, and anything else getting in or out of the skin. Whereas if this has been applied, it really helps to keep everything open, and also helps with the skin's natural respiration process. So many benefits from this oil. that is so different, as Dolphin was saying, from a lot of other things that people use. And as Margie was saying too, very light. The scent is light and the texture is light. So it goes on really, really easily. Anybody else have anything they want to mention about that product?
I have something I can ask you, Carla.
Sure. Yep, Carla.
I'm not a massage therapist, but I used to carry this small massage oil with me when I was going to be around a group of people where there was a shower for a hotel stay or any other gathering. And if you want to set the positive mood of a group of people, you let them all smell that massage oil. And you're going to have a great evening no matter what the gathering is. You're going to have a lot of questions and inquiries. So, yes, I've used it on many occasions, and it just sets the whole positive tone of a group of people. I've seen it.
Yeah. Wow. There's that aromatherapy for a whole group, right? I love that. That's awesome. Thank you so much, Carla. So I think I'm going to move on to another product, but if anyone has anything along the way they want to share, even a product we already spoke about, please just, chime in. But the next one, again, it's one of the spa products. And someone asked me the other day, what does that spa shampoo smell like? And I realized that I had it in my shower, but I hadn't used it for a while because normally I will use the oil in, sometimes the condensate, but it was in there and I decided I was going to try this again. And I have to tell you, it was like, oh my gosh, it made me so happy because it was so refreshing. I mean, it really did feel like I was at a spa. And what do we think of when we're at a spa? We think of relaxation. So we can do spa treatment on our hair in our own showers. And some of the ingredients in there is rosemary, which helps to stimulate hair follicles and soothe and conditions dry, irritated, flaky scalp. It has grapefruit extract. This citrus extract treats dry scalp and excess oil while adding lustrous shine. And then you have burdock in there. It's used in beauty products for cleansing and moisturizing. So what is it that we really love about this product? First of all, of course, it's gentle. It cleans the hair and the scalp effectively without sodium lauryl sulfate and ammonia lauryl sulfate. Those are harsh cleansing ingredients that you really do find in a lot of other shampoos. But this has herbal extract, botanical emollient. I mean, just even those words, it sounds so soothing. And it helps to bring out the shine in the hair, and you feel clean, refreshed, and confident. That's what Sunrider says right here. And it's made with herbal extracts and eco-friendly ingredients. So we love that, too, about all of Sunrider products. But it cleans, it nourishes, and it revitalizes. And for me, that is such an amazing all-in-one product, right? Because it cleans, it nourishes, it revitalizes. And I think this might be another product that some people either have forgotten about or maybe never tried, because sometimes we get used to a certain product line. But I'm just going to encourage everyone to try that because, wow, that really perked me up when I was doing my hair the other day. So I'm wondering, anyone else use that condensate spa shampoo?
This is Elizabeth, usually in Kansas City, and I use both the shampoo and the conditioner, and I had gotten the shampoo originally for my granddaughter because I thought she would probably like that, just the smell, but everything at her age, I thought she would really like it. And then I ended up that's the only one I want to use now. I like the others. I like this shampoo. I love the flavor to that and the oil in, but this one is just, I love the way it leaves my hair feeling. So it's the only one I use now.
Oh, that is great. I know, I thought of that at first too, about that young people would really appreciate it, and those who love to go to the spa, that this would be great for them. And I really hadn't thought about it for myself as much. And when I tried it again, I said, wow, I loves it. It just makes you feel, to me, it makes me feel so happy because of that scent. So thank you for sharing that, Elizabeth. Appreciate that. And I want to just mention, too, that what you were saying, the conditioner that goes along with that also has wonderful ingredients like avocado oil, which helps to moisturize dry, brittle, and damaged hair. And it also contains all those nutrients and vitamins A, D, C, and E. It helps to condition, protect, and moisturize. It detangles for easy combing and to minimize breakage. And again, it's formulated as all the Sunrider products with that philosophy of regeneration. So we know everything that we use with Sunrider under that philosophy is going to nourish and or cleanse, and then our bodies, and in this case our hair, can regenerate and really have that optimal health. So anyone else have anything else they want to share of one of those two products, the Incandescent Spa conditioner or the shampoo? Okay, and I think I'm going to go on to our last product that we're going to share tonight in terms of products that are going to help us to feel calm and soothed from the outside in. And that is a product that is for children. So, and I've used this too, so I think it's a great product, but it's one of Sunrider's newer products for the body, and that is the Sunrider Incandescent Kids Gentle and Hair Body Wash. And children love it. So let me just read to you, I'll read you a couple of the ingredients and then what it says about it. So one of the highlight ingredients is the aloe vera gel. And this leaf, the leaves of the aloe vera plant contain a rich in vitamins, minerals, and amino acids. And again, it helps to nourish, moisturize, and soothing properties. So again, we're talking about soothing the body and the mind, and those properties. Just think about a child who might be stressed and maybe they don't like to get in the shower, but you use this soothing fun shampoo that they can use for the whole body, not separate products, and kids love that. It also has the tea tree leaf oil, a soothing essential oil with a fresh, crisp scent, and it's also a natural antiseptic that promotes clean, healthy skin and hair. So those are a couple of the ingredients in here, and it says, how is this a kid-friendly formula? It says that our natural formula is hypoallergenic, pH balanced, and made with mild ingredients that are safe and gentle on even the most sensitive skin. Like all Sunrider products, Incandescent Kids Gentle Hair and Body Wash is made with nature's best ingredients, free of parabens and dyes, GMOs, sulfates, and any other nasty additives that strip moisture and irritate skin. Your kids will love the refreshing scent and the rich, creamy lather that leaves their skin soft and fresh without residue. So has anyone tried to do this for themselves or with children? I think this is just a great product, especially for anyone that's looking for a great product for their children.
Yes, Maureen, this is Marlene, this is Martin. I bought a bunch of it for my grandkids when they came to visit, and they all loved it. And then it was sitting there in the bathroom, and I thought, can I try this? I love it. Like, I use it the shower because it's just so mild, and it's just, I don't know, I just really love it. So I just used to get myself lots. It's funny because I feel the same way about the kids' toothpaste. I'm using that more than the other. Anyway, I just love it all.
Oh, thank you. I agree with you. You know, it's funny how sometimes we're getting something for one reason or for a certain type of person, and then we end up using it all ourselves because why not? Let's try it. So anyone else, thanks, Margie. Anyone else have anything that they wanted to say about these, or actually any product that we shared tonight? So
didn't mention Elizabeth again, but maybe some of you saw an interview that Eric Chen was on, and it was from the shampoo, the children's shampoo just came out, or they were going to be coming out. And how it happened that they came up with that is that his wife had just had a baby, and she told him that, you know, they ought to be able to come up with something for the baby, so shampoo baby for the baby, so she wouldn't have to go out and get something, you know, from a drugstore or something. So that was the motivation to, you know, to come up with that shampoo.
Oh, thanks for sharing that. That's a great tidbit to understand how that came up. And, you know, I know that, especially since all the Gen children are growing up and having their own children, that they did want to bring out more products for children. And that is one of those things. And I remember way back in time that everyone used to use the beauty bar for babies and for their children because it was so safe and it wasn't really a soap. And it was very gentle. So that's something I know for their hair and for their bodies. Lots of moms used it on their young children and babies. So, but thank you so much for that. Anyone else on any other products that we've been sharing this evening? Or does anyone else have any other external product that maybe we haven't mentioned that you feel really does soothe and relax you that you would want to share with everyone?
Yes, that's Marlene. Yes, Marlene. Hi, it's Jeannie.
Hi, Jeannie.
Hi. Yes. Hi. And I just wanted to say about Sunbreeze, because I heard Richard talking about it earlier. And sometimes I have an inflamed gum, and I put it on that, and I leave it on overnight, and in the morning it's gone.
Wow.
So some people use it for a whole lot of different things.
Yes.
In every area, yeah. I do it. I put it on my knees. I put it on my gums. If you've got a toothache, you can put it on your tooth and it won't hurt. And so I love Sunbreeze. I have sinuses, and when I inhale it, it just makes everything go away, and I just really feel better.
Wow. Oh, thank you, Jeannie. Yes, I mean, that is like a miracle product for so many reasons. And you know, it's interesting to me always the way they call it Sunbreeze. It almost seems like opposite, right? But what it's really doing is it's helping to stimulate the circulation, and that's why we start to feel relief, because it is helping with circulation. And that's why sometimes I feel I can breathe it in and it will help me wake up. And other times I will breathe it in and it just totally helps me to relax. So you have those, what seems like opposite effects, but it's just pretty amazing, all of those products. Yeah, many uses. Thank you, Jeannie. Anyone else have anything else they want to share that will help everyone to feel soothed this evening?
Hey, Maureen, it's Mac.
For some reason, throw it in your car, like even if you just drop it on the floor mat, it'll freshen up the inside of the whole car. If you have access to your air filter, to your air conditioner, take that out, put a few drops on there. When you put the AC or even the heat on, it's going to just permeate throughout the car. So, number one, it smells nice, and it keeps you alert again when you're driving. You know, just the Sunbreeze in there.
Oh, yeah. And also, for anyone who might be feeling stressed while they're driving, if there's a lot of traffic, I'm sure it could help with that as well. Thank you. Who else? Anyone else?
Hey, Marlene.
Yes.
Hey, it's Mac here. How are you?
Great. Hi, Matt.
Great. Hey, like you guys, I use pretty much all the products you mentioned, except for the kids' body wash. I'm gonna have to give that one a try. But it's funny, Maureen. This is no lie. I actually used the spa shampoo this morning myself and felt exactly the same way you did. So that was great. The other one I wanted to mention real quick is I think everybody knows I'm a real advocate for the new Candescent Pure skincare line. And I just wanted to share that for me, when I'm using that every night, in particular, the pH balancing spray, because of the rose oil in there, I feel like I'm in a rose garden. So when you talk about aromatherapy and relaxing and pampering oneself, the K Pure set in particular, all 4 steps are wonderful, but I love the smell of the pH adjustment spray.
Oh, I love that. Thank you so much for that. I wasn't sure if we had time to go into that new set, which I love also, since I've been using that. I've got to say, it is relaxing. I mean, it does feel soothing on your skin and all of the scents in that as well. Oh my gosh, everybody, please check out that Candescent Pure product line, Sunrider's new skincare line. Max, right, that is such a beautiful line, and really it feels good. It smells good. Oh, thank you. Anybody else?
Well, Matt, just for the record, this is Rich. I've been using the kids shampoo body wash, and I love it. It smells nice. It feels good. I wash my hair, and then I put a little bit on the bottom, and I just do everything else. Between that, the beauty bar, and the shampoo, I think I'm in pretty good shape.
That's great. Well, I'm so glad to hear, obviously, all the men using the products as well, because, you know, it does have the same benefits for everyone, that aromatherapy and soothing. So I'm just curious, before we go, anyone hear anything tonight on a product that they hadn't used for a while or may want to try? Anybody? Hi, this is Jackie. Hi, Jackie. From all these testimonies about the kid shampoo, I'm definitely going to try that. Oh, good. Yeah. And, because it says this doesn't mean that, you know, us big kids can use it too. So I'm going to give it a try. Right? We're all kids at heart, right? Right. I love that. Man, I love all the testimonies today. Yeah, and I will say, as you said, you know, sometimes we're used to a routine. We don't think that it would be something for us. But, you know, I just like how we can experiment and try all different things because we know it's all going to be safe. And everything is hypoallergenic, so we would not have a problem. But it's good and it's fun to just try something new or something you haven't used for a long time. And you're going to get that soothing benefit, all the more to try it. So thank you so much, Jackie. I just wanted to thank everyone who participated tonight. Oh my God, there were so many fantastic testimonies. I don't know if I could really remember everyone's name. I'm just going to shout out a few. Let's see. So there was Matt, Jackie, Dolphin, Elizabeth, Margie, Carla.
Jackie.
I'm trying to test my memory, guys.
Jeannie.
Who did I leave out? But there was fantastic testimonies, and I'm glad everybody had a chance to share. So with that, I hope you will all take a look at your Sunrider pages, find these ingredients. These products, they're all under the body and beauty, and you'll love any of these products. And just to continue from last week, you know, we found that there are fantastic products to help to soothe us and relax us on the inside, and we have these great products to soothe and relax us on the outside. So thank you again for all your testimonies. I just want to remind everyone, right after this call is the Rising Stars team call, fantastic support team, and you can find that information on the Rising Stars Facebook page. You will find the link there and the phone number. And I just thank you so much. Thank you, Richard.